2, 1, action.
Action, baby. You already know. Young Christian here, Puro Cigar Lounge, getting us rocking, keeping us hydrated. And I'm sitting with the fabulous Makeup by Monika.
Thank you for having
Monika,
me
¿qué lo
over.
que?
I'm making noise over here.
Huh?
Thank you so much for having me over.
Listen,
I appreciate it.
2 loud Latinos at a wedding is what you need for your special day.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm DJ Q here with the Wedding Q, making wedding decisions easier for you. And of course, our lovely guest today, it's all about makeup, all about beauty. We met, 2 years ago, I think it was?
Yeah.
It was a mixer in Magnolia. Shout out to Magnolia and my lovely fiance for
beautiful place
working
for
with the
venue.
beautiful Cheyenne to put that
Yes.
together. And then,
Yes, amazing team.
yeah, I just saw there was another Latina there. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? And yeah, we ended up catching a vibe and kind of find out that a lot of these girls look beautiful because of your magical hands and magical eyes.
Thank you.
It's awesome. So how long have you
You're
been doing
making me
makeup
blush
here?
now.
Yeah, well, I'm hard, so imagine.
All right, so I have my own business. Obviously, I'm Makeup by Monika. Monika is the owner of this beauty, and also been doing this for 20 years, right? So it's just crazy that's been that long doing this, and you learn so much in the process, meet people, connect, and evolve, right? We're always evolving. We're always stepping it up to a better level. And
Yeah, it's how we develop, right?
But it's better when you have the right people, the right energy along, your side. So which is a pleasure when we work together. It's always a blast.
Right.
So yeah, like we're just making things happening now. And
Yeah, like you said, energy, like that's always, in my opinion, obviously, I'm someone who's energetic, extroverted. I think it makes a difference, especially when you're around brides. It can be stressful, right? I think
Yes.
even for myself, I still get nervous right before ceremony, but to have someone like yourself that's personable, fun, outgoing, I'm sure you probably bring a lot of peace, not only to the bride, but to the bridal suite.
Yes.
Just the energy you bring in there must be nice. We were doing a wedding in Split Rock, and I am downstairs. I'm cracking jokes with the groomsmen. I'm talking shit, and I see the bride and you pop their head out the window like, hey, DJ Q. And I'm like, oh, they got a party up in the bridal suite.
Yeah. It was a
so
vibe. It was a vibe.
again, you bring that energy, which makes it great. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
And I'm sure that's something that brides, as you're watching this, think about not only someone that you mesh with, that you can appreciate their energy, but that's going to bring that for the day of. You don't want someone who's great at what they do, but they're also dry. And you may value that, but I just know that a bit of charisma goes a long way. So
I appreciate you noticing those things because they're actually key
Yeah.
to weddings. And a lot of people don't think about that. It's not just a service, right? You bring a lot more value for a wedding day. It's an experience that you bring. So you do have to be careful who you choose for that day.
yeah, the feeling is it's important, the way you're going to feel, the way they're going to feel.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
So I kind of want to give some tips to the brides that are watching this right now. I don't know anything about makeup. Right? I can know weddings, but I don't know anything. I've never done my makeup. Actually, I lied. We did a promo video
Oh my goodness.
for
I put
ladies'
lashes on
night.
this boy.
I'm gonna see if we can. I don't know shit about
I
editing
have a
videos,
little
but yeah, whatever. Hopefully, I'll link the clip somewhere. But yeah,
That would be
you
fine.
did my makeup. It was a ladies' night, and
Yes, it was
it was
great.
amazing. But with doing makeup, what would you say? How important is doing a trial? Is that something that you recommend? Is that something that you guys do? Like I know caterers.
Yes.
If you're gonna eat the food for the wedding, you would taste it.
Yes. Yes.
Does makeup work the same way?
So for me, a lot of people don't choose a trial, and I feel like for me, everyone should go for a trial. And why is because it actually builds not just trust, but a connection with the bride. So a lot of times, the bride is expecting a certain look. Like we have all the brides having a Pinterest board of makeup looks that might be edited. Photoshop, and then when you come in and sit
Might not be realistic, right?
Yes. So when you sit and you actually think, oh, this will look good on me. When you sit on my chair, I guide you through your skin tones, skin type, and see if this is the look that it should go for you. So you have to be adaptable to what the bride want versus what will look good for you. And so I like that connection that day because I get to know her to a deeper level. I ask questions about the details of the wedding, time lapse, photographers, and you build that trust. Now she likes you not just because you're gonna do a makeup, but because I really like that you
establish
care.
a rapport, some sort of relationship
Yes.
beforehand.
And
yeah.
so, and then there's modifications, right? There's times that the bride thought that was going to be the look, and it's not. And now you have to be like, thank
Now
you.
your makeup looks like shit on your wedding day.
So a lot of times I like this, and then you do the same thing, and they're like, oh no, that's too much. But that's exactly what the picture looks like. So you understand that what I'm seeing is not what my client is seeing. So I have to ask detailed questions of what really they want, because a lot of my brides and a lot of my clients actually are brides that don't wear makeup. And they are afraid to look like someone else.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to put them at ease and say, no, you're just going to be enhanced. And that's all I can do. I feel like every girl is beautiful.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen brides. Oh my God, she's beautiful. And I go on Instagram, I'm like, who the fuck was the girl that got married? Yeah. No, ain't nothing wrong. I told Cindy the same thing. For my wedding,
less is
like,
more.
I want you to look like you.
Less is more.
Don't fucking, you know what I mean? Like,
and that's why.
Yeah.
That's
I prefer
my
natural look.
signature.
Yeah.
And it's fiance approved, husband approved.
Right.
It's guys,
husband approved. I love that.
Guys don't like makeup in general.
Yeah.
And natural beauty, it's the most beautiful thing. So I feel like if I can just enhance that, and I get actually a lot of compliments from the guys. Like, I love how she looked. So for me, that's like, oh, I delivered.
Right.
Like, she's happy. And a lot of my brides, they care more about what their fiance
Right.
thinks
It's,
of
you know,
them.
same thing with, you know, we're doing an experience for each other. So that makes sense. Yeah.
Yes. So that's why I would love, and actually I built a beautiful relationship with my bride. So I do like that.
Yeah, I love that you said that about building a relationship, because it is important to me prior. And like I told you before this, we were talking, I'm looking for new ways to do video. I don't like video. If it was up to me, I could meet everyone in person. But with life and scheduling, it's much more challenging. And I do phone calls, but I think doing videos is going to help me just more of a connection. You know what I mean? More personal. So I love that you get to meet with the brides beforehand. And brides, schedule that trial. You know what I mean? And make sure that your makeup artist I shouldn't say allows that. What's the word? Offers that. Right? Because that'll definitely, like you said, build that confidence. You'll have that connection already.
Put her at ease.
And
you don't have to
you know,
worry.
she'll know that the vision, I don't want to say works, but she'll know that she'll get the vision that she's looking for.
Oh, absolutely. I will deliver the day of the wedding. Yes.
That's awesome, man. So I have a question here about timeline. And I know when things don't run on time, it stresses everyone out, right? Every vendor, including the bride, you know, we obviously keep
I think you're in
our game face. I think we all make it happen, right? Because we want the day to be special for our bride and groom. But I have been in situations where it's like, hey, are they ready for photos? Or hey, we're gonna practice this one last dance or whatever it is. Oh, she has to put her dress on and do her makeup, and it's like, why was she not? Like, so just kind of talk to me about just how important it is for you to be flexible, to kind of aid in what the day looks like.
Yeah, so it's crazy, right? Because being adaptable to those changes is freaking nerve-wracking. Like, as a makeup artist, you already got to think ahead of everything, because you know these things come up. And so if you're not flexible, if you just freeze just by time changing, you're going to be forced to learn how to be flexible in this way, because what happens is now either weather, right? The weather is bad, or someone's always running late. And so what do? Now they cut your time 30 minutes, even 15 minutes makes such a big deal, because you're forced to still stay calm and do a makeup professionally in 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And you have to get yourself together. You're like, you know, I'm going to deliver it. I'm going to give it. You also have to realize that your energy in a space, the chaos that's happening, you can't let that get to you. You have to be able to, like, okay, I'm in control.
Right.
And then now you have the bride that sits on your chair and she's a mess.
Right.
Because there's so many things happening in that moment. Now my responsibility is to protect my bride. So I protect her peace and keep her calm. So I need to do that exercise first with me. So when she sits in a chair, I'm able to, like, adapt to the change and say, okay, you know, I got you. So I do my affirmations, I do coaching while she's sitting there, and I make her laugh. I make sure everybody else what she wants.
Yeah, we're ready.
Change
we're good.
the vibe.
Right.
Like I'm in control. But you realize you have control until you see you have a better view of what's happening versus everybody else in the chaos. And I'm like, okay, what the bride wants. It's about the bride. It's about your day. And so that's what I do when I have weddings. When you experience me, I'm not just going to be there like No, I'm going to take over control. I'm going to go get things for you. I'm going to make sure I change everyone's energy and we
Right.
just have a good time.
Yeah, no, I love that. You adapt and you go above and beyond. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's helping create that energy. And what I mean by energy, let me define that. Helping create that peace and that seamless experience for our brides while they get ready is important.
Oh, absolutely.
And throughout the day as
and
well.
think about it. I'm the first one that get to see the bride.
Yeah.
Like where all the chaos, you
You
get
gotta
another
set the
version
tone,
after
yeah.
them, right? But it's like we all experience a different version of the
Yeah.
bride. I'm the first one
Yeah,
that she sees
that's
in
a
the
really
morning.
good point. I do
And it's
remember.
like, oh my God, I already know she's dealing with something. I ask enough questions. I give her a warm hug, and I'm like, I got you.
Yeah.
Let's forget about it. You paid a lot of money for this day. Your face is going to show, and I want your face to show that you are happy on
Right,
that day.
right.
And then we change the face.
Right. No, I
Yeah.
love that, man.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring up an example of a time when, oh man, I don't know if it was makeup or hair, but the rumor, all the bridesmaids were in the reception area, and I said, "Yo, what's going on? Was the bride? We ready?" So no, she needs the time to herself, whatever. And it was because like she just wasn't in a good mood in the beginning. It was the hair of some shit went wrong. I don't know. This is a bad example to bring up, but it made me think of the importance of setting that tone for the day. That's why I
absolutely.
brought this up. It made me think of that. But that's awesome. I'm
Energy.
glad you deliver that and
Oh,
that
yeah,
you're able to
no.
provide that reassurance to our
Yeah,
brides.
because that's the beginning of your day. So what I provide for her, it will help. It will have a ripple effect throughout the day for
Right.
you, for the photographer, for whoever is experiencing it.
Right.
Because things happen all the time,
Yeah,
right? But being
yeah.
able to know what to do in a space, it's a skill that you develop as a professional.
Mm-hmm.
This is not, I just learned how to do makeup. No, it's a lot more.
Right.
You know?
Right. I love you said that. It's I always say experience comes by all the shit we go through. The way you get experience
Oh,
is because
absolutely.
you've been through it all.
Absolutely.
You've dealt with all the BS. You've dealt with
Yes.
bad things, good things, and that's what kind of gives us the confidence to keep going. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean?
And this is what we love what we do.
Right,
Otherwise
right.
we wouldn't be here in this
Right.
field.
No, 100%. It's a
Yeah.
different it's a different passion. So, being in the field and having that passion, we were talking about referrals and reviews. So why do you think it's important for couples to do their homework, right? Read reviews. Why is that important to you in your business? I know a lot of times for me, I like when couples already know what they're getting. I mean, I didn't mean to answer the question, I'm just sharing. But anyways, why is it important to you?
You brought up a big point, right? I feel like reviews, I love when people take time to read that because that's a little resume, that's a little experience, how this
Resume,
individual
I like that.
is basically a resume. I feel like our portfolio
That's
could
the
be
name of the
Instagram.
episode. Referrals reviews are your resume.
Yeah. And so
Coño.
I appreciate when anyone takes those 7 minutes, 7 seconds of their time to write, because I feel like in any industry, we all go and read if the food is good, if it has good reviews, how many stars, how many people. And so also shows my talent as a person, because it's not just, a lot of times when my clients read the reviews, it has nothing to do with my makeup. It has to do with she did this, she did that, and I appreciate that she went above and beyond. She answered all my questions. And so it shows the quality of service you're going to get that day, right? And so the consistency. Like, it's not like, some are 3, some are 4. Like, it's consistent. My work is consistent.
Right.
I show up always as my best self, and I give you the same experience that I will give for anybody else. So I feel like once you read my reviews, it's like you want me. Like you're just gonna be like, you don't have to think too over. Just come and ask for inquiries. What are my prices? What are your offer? What are my packages? And so a peace of mind. And so I feel like that is important. And I love when people are actually reading that, because I take pride and joy for that. Because it's like, it's the most important day for a bride. And like, you have to think who is the team? Who's bringing, who is this person? What is she bringing to the table for me? And then sometimes I feel like we get, I don't know, like makeup artists sometimes it's like the last girl that gets booked, and we get almost pushed to the side, and you don't think your face is the only thing that shows in pictures. Shows in every single, it's important not just to look like your best, but feel like your best.
Yeah.
And the team that you bring in and the energy, and again, energy is everything. We're just more than water. I think we're energy.
Yeah.
We radiate what we are. So when we deliver for our clients, we feel like, oh my God, I'm just so happy that she's happy. If you're happy, I'm happy. And then we're continue, you know, that ripple effect. And again, it's just being able to give you what you want, and that's not what we want, right? Versus, you know, like what's out there. And I think that's why my brand is unique. Like
the vision, right? You help
Yes.
bring it.
Yes.
You're more than water, baby.
Yes, we're energy.
We're energy, coño. Monika, I love that, man. I 100% agree. The first thing that comes to my mind when, you know, not too long ago, I was at a venue.
You are a bowl of energy. Let's
Yeah,
just not go there. You're like,
I'm not a bowl. I'm a plate. Respect. I'm gonna. But yeah, every time whether it's out in public or working at a different venue or working with different couples and families, it's the first word that comes. Her energy is amazing. Her energy is amazing, and I
thank you.
I love that about you. Like I said, when I first met you at Magnolia, it was like, oh my God, who is she? Like, why have I not met her yet? And when we could coincidentally run into each other, and this happened recently, you changed my mood. And I told you, I was like,
Oh, thank you.
the fucking cloud machine wasn't working. I was running late. I still had to get dressed.
Yeah.
The photo booth was acting
You don't know.
funny.
Like, see, I'm telling you,
the
these are the
angle
things
was
that actually
crazy.
happen in real
And
time.
just Monika walking in. Oh, did you? It's you. Oh my God, I don't know you here. I was like, Monika, yes, thank you. I was like, first thing, a photo. I had to get a photo of her. I had to get a hug.
Yes. That's how
But
we connect.
I think it's, yeah, I just want to recognize your energy, the love, the
you.
personality, the charisma that you bring to that day. And I can only imagine what brides feel being with you for that time, making their vision come to
yes.
life, putting on their makeup,
Yes.
you know?
Yes.
Because usually when I see her, we're you know, I'm just starting work, she's leaving work,
Yeah,
right? Because
yeah.
makeup's done, she's done for the day.
Yeah.
And several times you've been guests at a lot of our weddings,
Yes.
which speaks to how well you
Which I
establish a rapport with the couple. But
My bride ends up like inviting me for their wedding. They want me in their wedding. I'm like, this is great. You know, how cool
I'll be
is
like,
that?
you know, after dinner, I'm like, wait, that's fucking Monika. How'd you know her? No, I
just
did her
read-
makeup. Oh shit! Wow. We're here. We're at the wedding together. But no, this was great. I hope that couples and especially brides, you find value in this. Definitely make sure to check Monika out. Her
you.
stuff will be in the description. Monika, thank you so much for
Thank
taking the
you.
time. I know it's
I
been
appreciate
forever. I appreciate your patience, but we made it.
No, I
so
appreciate
thank you for sharing
it.
with
So
us.
please hit us up, like, subscribe. Make sure we give us a shout out. This is what we are there. We want your help. We want your support as well. And thank you
Yeah.
for having me over. I can't wait for the future and the
Yeah.
amazing things that are happening. There's a lot of things that are coming.
We can't
up,
wait till
right?
your wedding together.
Yes. Thank you.
That's awesome. Monika, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ya tú sabes, coño.